Welcome back to KBUZZPOP, your #1 stop for the sweetest, most emotional, and jaw-dropping updates on your favorite Korean celebrities. If you're ready for a story that will leave your heart fluttering, eyes sparkling, and cheeks hurting from smiling too much, then grab your popcorn and get cozy, because we're about to take you on a 6,000-word journey that fans simply cannot stop talking about. It's about none other than the magical duo, Moon Jae-young and Cha Eun Woo. Yes, them again. And this time, a simple video call turned into something absolutely heart-melting. Fans were not ready. Even her assistant couldn't help but tease her after what happened. So let's dive into this gentle love storm, shall we? It all began earlier this week when Moon Jae-young was wrapping up a quiet filming schedule at a private studio in Seoul. The atmosphere was peaceful, just a handful of staff, makeup artists, and her ever-watchful assistant. Little did anyone know that behind the calm schedule, something adorably heartwarming was about to unfold. Fans who have followed Moon Jae-young for years know that she's usually composed, professional, and elegant on set. But this time, something was different. Her phone buzzed. Her expression softened. And for a brief moment, she slipped into a different world, a world that involved none other than Cha Eun Woo calling her via video chat. According to a witness from the set, yes, fan accounts travel fast, her assistant passed her the phone with a cheeky grin and simply said, "It's him." And instantly, Moon Jae-young's ears turned the softest shade of pink. You know that kind of blush you can't control? That's exactly what we're talking about. Now, you're probably wondering, what was in that call? Was it something romantic? Was he checking in on her schedule? Or was he, once again, trying to catch a glimpse of her beautiful smile that fans say he can't resist? The truth is even sweeter than fiction. The call was short, only about 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes were enough to light up her entire day. Witnesses described her as glowing after the call. She walked back into the room, sat down in her chair for touch-ups, and couldn't stop smiling. Even her assistant, who's known to be professional and careful, couldn't resist teasing her. She leaned in and whispered, "You miss him again already, don't you?" And that's when Moon Jae-young, unable to hide it anymore, burst into laughter and covered her face with her hands. What made this moment so incredibly touching is the genuine emotion behind it. Moon Jae-young isn't someone who flaunts her emotions publicly. But in that small moment, the way her cheeks flushed and how she grinned afterward told a whole story. One filled with affection, longing, and maybe something deeper, something fans have suspected for years. Let's rewind a little, shall we? For those who have followed the Cha Eun Woo, Moon Jae-young timeline, the two stars first capture hearts during their iconic drama, True Beauty. Their on-screen chemistry was nothing short of electric, and fans couldn't help but wonder if that spark had ignited something real behind the scenes. From behind-the-scenes laughter to subtle glances during interviews, these two have always radiated something that felt sincere. Even after the show ended, sightings of them together continued. They were spotted at group dinners, industry events, and on one unforgettable occasion, walking side by side near the Han River. Though they never confirmed a relationship, fans have always held on to every little interaction like precious gems. And now this adorable video call moment has reignited the fandom flames like never before. But let's take a moment to hear from you, the fans. When we posted this moment on our KBUZZPOP community page, the comment section exploded in seconds. One user wrote, "I swear the way she smiles when she hears from him says everything. Eun Woo, what are you waiting for? Just marry her already." Another commented, "Her assistant is all of us. She's teasing her like a true shipper. We need more assistants like that." And perhaps the most liked comment of all said, "We don't need a dating confirmation. Her blush was the confirmation. Period." It's safe to say that this interaction, simple as it may be, has become one of the most treasured moments in the hearts of shippers everywhere. But wait, it gets even better. A few hours after the moment was caught, netizens noticed something strange. Cha Eun Woo had posted a photo on his private fan cafe account. Not just any photo, but a close-up of cherry blossoms. The caption, "Thinking of spring even in summer." Now, if you're a seasoned fan, you'll remember that spring is the nickname Cha Eun Woo once jokingly used for Moon Jae-young during a 2022 interview. He said her presence felt like spring after a long winter. Coincidence? Fans think not. So what does this mean? Was the photo a subtle message? A post-call memento? Or perhaps a not-so-secret way of letting her, and everyone else, know that she's on his mind? The internet went wild. Hashtags like hashtag #MoonJaeYoung, hashtag Eunwoo call, and hashtag Spring in Summer started trending in Korea and internationally. Fan art, memes, and edits flooded platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Some fans even created animation-style versions of the call, imagining what the couple might have said during those 5 golden minutes. But you know what stood out the most? The humanity of it all. These two top-tier celebrities, who are constantly under the spotlight, measured by public opinion, watched every second, had a moment that was so genuinely sweet, private, and simple. A moment that reminded us that behind the cameras and dazzling outfits are just two people who enjoy each other's company, miss each other when they're apart, and smile uncontrollably when they reconnect. Let's not forget, Moon Jae-young is currently busy with back-to-back shoots, while Cha Eun Woo has just wrapped a fan-meet tour across Asia. Both are at the height of their careers, yet somehow, they always find a way to stay connected. That's what makes fans believe this bond is more than just a fleeting connection. It feels real. It feels grounded. It feels like love. Even if they don't confirm it officially, fans are more than content to witness these breadcrumbs of affection. After all, love doesn't always need to be declared with words. Sometimes, it's in the way a face lights up during a video call. Sometimes, it's in the playful teasing from someone who knows you well. And sometimes, it's in the way a single post can send an entire fandom into emotional overdrive. But let's not end it here. Let's make this moment last. Imagine you were her assistant. What would you say the next time Eun Woo's name pops up on her phone? Would you tease her again? Maybe whisper, "He can't go a day without hearing from you, can he?" Or maybe you gently hand her the phone and say, "Spring's calling." Now imagine you're Eun Woo, sitting in a quiet room after your schedule, staring at your phone, debating whether to call her. Your thumb hovers over her name. You smile. You miss her. So you hit call. You wait. She picks up. Her eyes sparkle. That's the story that fans want to keep telling. And while we wait for more adorable moments like these, we'll hold on to this memory. The blush, the call, the teasing assistant, and replay it in our hearts 1,000 times. So dear fans, what do you think? Was this a hint of something bigger coming? Should we prepare our hearts for a possible confirmation? Or is this just another chapter in the beautiful, slow-burn story of Moon Jae-young and Cha Eun Woo? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to KBUZZPOP for more sweet, emotional, and heart-throbbing stories from your favorite Korean stars. Until next time, keep your hearts open and your eyes on the stars, because you never know when love will call again.